here again with Jess and with Ian, and as you've probably both noticed by now, I'm a specialist card magician. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get all trendy and up to date and do a bit of mentalism. So for the moment, you stop thinking of me as the Aldione brand Dynamo and start thinking of me as the happy shopper Darren Brown. Okay? Ian's up. Ian, don't try to be clever, don't try to be funny, just what I need you to genuinely say the first thing that comes into your head when I say, give me a number between 1 and 10.
5.
5. Are you certain about that? You don't want to change your mind?
No, quite happy.
Right. Okay, a card trick. Let's do a card trick. Okay, smart ass. Because what I do need to do, I just need to establish that there isn't. It was last time I looked, unfortunately. Yeah, no, you within the terms of the brief, you're right. Just got to make sure there isn't a joker in here, I think. Yes, there is. Going to get rid of that. So, we'll set that aside for the moment, and we'll just run through a little card trick for you. Now, here's the thing. Actually, while I'm just chatting here, what I'm doing, as most people who handle cards a lot do, is I'm doing what's called a riffle shuffle. You've seen that done before. There's other ways of shuffling cards. Yeah, there's most people will do an overhand like that. Yeah. You can also interweave or do what's technically called a faro shuffle, like that. Okay. As well as, and of course, as well as shuffling cards, we cut them. That's a very simple cut. Now, you may not know this, but cutting cards once doesn't change the order, so most people who play cards a lot will usually use a 3-part cut, and that's called a running cut, like so. People like me, who spend far too long with packs of cards in their hands, do all kinds of flashy ones, like this one. It's called a swivel and spin, or the flip flap. But most people agree, and they're probably right, by the way, the best way to mix up a deck of cards is to give it a single riffle, whoops, classy, huh? And a single straightforward cut. However, I met a guy once who had the most extraordinary ideas about how to shuffle a pack of cards to mess up a magician. And what he did was took a deck of cards, turned it half face up and half face down. Then, what he did was he riffled them together like that. Then he cut, which was not helpful. And he said, so, you can sort those out. Just remind me, Ian, when I asked you to think of a number, what did you say?
5.
5, yeah.